So
Thank
happy you're part of the Shared Housing Certificate Program. So we are now in the fifth week of this program, and what we found is that not everybody is using the learning management system. So I thought we'd do this short video and show people how to use the learning management system, which is called Skilljar, for the Shared Housing Certificate Program. So do you mind if you're demonstrating for us how you access it, and let's get into it?
Absolutely. I'm happy to do that. And I'm just so thrilled to be part of the certificate program too. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my window now. I think you could see my screen, right? It's just a Google screen.
Yes, Google Screen.
Okay, great. So I have the Skilljar website actually bookmarked, so it's easy and ready for me to log into. And I'm not signed in just yet, but I'll sign in right now. I have my stuff saved here, and this is what I see when I've entered. Do you have any questions on what you want me to show you or navigate?
So this is the entire course. So I see different screens because I'm a creator of the course. So this
Hmm.
is what you see. And
Yeah.
so what it looks like is exactly what we've done is we've saved for every session, we've saved the PowerPoint and we've saved the video. And then we've also saved resources, important resources for people to be able to look at
Hmm.
and use and utilize as they want to. So real quick on the first one, like we had the Bay Area Community Services from Oakland did the first two sessions, which were very powerful in the work that they're doing in shared housing. So I highly recommend everyone look at these. For the PowerPoint, Emma, can you open the PowerPoint and then save it? You can download it and save it for yourself.
Yes, I should be able to with this download button here.
You can actually save it into your own files, then you have it
Hmm.
to use and to change in whatever way you want. So that's fantastic. Let's go back to Skilljar. What I want to state here is that every single PowerPoint we have is open for everyone. It's open source. Take what you want from those slides, change up what you want, and use them. So you can download anything here. You can take the video and download clips from the video if you want to share this with colleagues, or the whole video you can actually share off. You can download it and share it off with clients. You can't share the skill jar per se, but you can actually, if you want to share the instructions to skill jar, I'm open for you to do that also. Our goal here is that you're actually going to use these resources to help you support your expansion of shared housing and wherever you are. Either you're doing it in a right now or you're starting to begin to implement it. The goal here is to expand it and bring it to scale. So let's look at the history of SROs is an incredible video to give us all a little bit of history on what it was like in this country from the 1950s on. So this is an amazing PowerPoint, and they can download this also, right? And
Yeah.
share this out. Fantastic. I just wanted to see it
Hmm.
again. It's so great. So it's an amazing background on our housing, how everyone used to have a home because we had enough really SROs in different formats of shared housing and shared living. And we want to recreate really that sense of community, that sense of possibility now in our own rental affordability crisis. But let's close this one up. Um, that's such a great resource. Let's look down here. I want to look at some of these other resources. Can you open up the self-determination assessment tool? So
Yeah.
this is a tool almost every session. I'm reinforcing this framework of what it takes for every human being to have three necessary elements in order for us to feel whole and us to also feel motivated to achieve, right? So self-determination, this is 3 decades of Dacey and Ryan's research work across all different sectors. This tool describes this one aspect or one application of the self-determination survey. So this describes autonomy, competence, and relatedness, and you can see how I've color coded them. Autonomy
Hmm.
is a sense of choice, competence is a sense that you're doing something well, whatever that something is, it's your own purpose, and a sense of relatedness or connectedness. These three human elements you could see in the survey below. This is not for client use, this is really for evaluation purposes. But you can go scroll down to page 2, and this is here to help you understand these concepts. You can see what they're measuring here in those three different domains. This tool has been very, very instrumental to help people understand why we support client choice, motivational interviewing throughout every single session in our teaching, because it's the most important element in working with shared housing is really providing and supporting in all ways a sense of autonomy, a sense of choice in the middle of the work, a sense of connectedness, a sense of competence, so that the person themselves just feel like they're accomplishing. So this comes from, that's great, Emma, we can close this tool down. This actually comes from the research. It also comes from looking at the effective shared housing programs across the country. They're the ones presenting this work to you. I want to just scroll down a little bit and point out, we're not going to open it up, but if you're looking into master leasing, this is actually something that was presented at Harvard in March, this past March, about master leasing to help end homelessness. If you're thinking about master leasing, it's a great PowerPoint to look at and look over those presenters. You can actually contact those presenters yourself if you want more information. We know some of you want to be expanding master leasing. HUD rules and regs for shared housing. I think you have to scroll up a second on that one for HUD rules and regs. This is something everyone should be looking at, and everyone should be also sharing out with their partners on how HUD actually allows for shared housing across all of its housing assistance programs. And this PowerPoint is developed by HUD TA and promoted by HUD themselves, HUD Snaps. And this is an excellent, excellent, excellent PowerPoint to download again and share with your own partners. So we have presenters coming in from not besides BAX and beyond what BAX is doing in Oakland. They're our main partner in leadership in this training. And we also have excellent partners in Pathways to Housing Pennsylvania who are doing a new PSH program for shared housing. They've also shared the tools. As we know, Pathways to Housing is a preeminent housing first program. They're serving over 600 clients in permanent supportive housing, 8 different teams. And their shared housing program is a new one in Philadelphia. These tools are phenomenal on how they're assessing the readiness for shared housing from their clients who are all high acuity clients, again, coming out of the criminal justice system, experiencing homelessness, and qualifying for PSH. So look at that if you're looking at expanding the PSH programs. If we go down here, the research that's here from the Benioff Center, really important to look at on behavioral health issues, what the findings are, things you can use in your own funding applications, this information. Excellent, excellent 2 sessions on landlord engagement, one from Bax in Oakland, who have over 5,000 landlords, of which 3,000 actually do shared housing currently in their very huge program. And we also heard from Lizzie Goddard, our premier trainer in centralized landlord engagement. Again, excellent tools to look through for landlord engagement. We have also how to measure success. This is a really important guide to be looking at, how to measure shared housing success. We're going to be revisiting that in our future sessions. And then we've gotten up to housemate pairing. So here we have the tools that we've made available, the budget tool that you've seen, the housemate pairing cards everyone can get. And we have the actual training itself for you to, again, download and share whatever part you want. Download the PowerPoint, use whatever slide you want, create it your own. We're here to support you.